In the back, on the left.
Thanks. That was a wonderful talk. I've got a quick question for you. My understanding is that generally speaking in the colonies that a 16-year-old was considered of age to pick up arms. In your research, did you come up across any enlisted men that were younger than 16?
Oh, yes. The question is, 16 is generally considered the legal floor. 16 to 60, militia service. When in doubt, get everybody. The reality, and this goes back to the way military mobilization gets practiced, is that you don't go for the married men, you don't go for the very young ones, but it's amazing how many 19-year-olds they find. The 14-year-olds tend to be boys from really rough situations. Apprentices that are getting out, kids who are getting away from abusive fathers, orphans. There's a really tragic story of basically this kid, he's like 13, 14, his parents die, and the town says, well, you better go join the army. And like that's the town's solution to this kid. It's like, you better go join the army. And he makes it. He serves. He survives. He writes a memoir. So what's interesting is that the soldiers they're not super young. They're not super old. They're the age that we would expect soldiers to be. But that age isn't really truly a manly adult. And so as a result, they have to do things a little differently than they would at home to gain property, regard, and to show that they're useful. So